Hi everybody, this is Kath from C&G Resin Crafts. I'm on today. I was quite early actually, because normally I was going to come on a couple of days later. However, I had this parcel delivered today and I know exactly what it is. I think I know exactly what it is. Is it just to me? Yes. So I'm going to open it. Get my X-Acto knife. And now, I ordered this because I saw it on, I think it was Daniel Cooper, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. I'm going to give him the credit because I believe it was his. Yes, it definitely was his channel. So let's get into this. I think that's the right way. I don't know. How do you open these things? Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's very well wrapped. Perfectly wrapped. So, oh my god, it's like party games. So let's see what we have. Okay, let me just move you around a little bit so you can see. Okay, so I ordered this. Now, I hope it's not green. No, I think that's just the colour of the bottle. Yes. So, is it green? Well, it might be green. Looks like it's green. Never mind. I don't mind. Oh, it is green. Oh, lovely. I love green. Wow. So this is a special effects game colour from Vallejo. I don't know. Anyway, Daniel Cooper used a white one. I'm happy to use the green. I'm happy to use any colours. I like green. So let me put my rubbish in my bin. He used a white one, I think it was, but this adds something to your resin. Now, I like green and I like colours like green, as you see, so I'm happy with that. So let's get into what I did the other day. Remember I did that trinket box? I'm going to show you my unwrapping of it and we shall go from there. It's very simple. So if you watched my last video, you will see that I made this little trinket box thing, and like I said, I always put a little bit of alcohol inside because it does help with the unveiling of it and the releasing of it. There we go. See, you don't have to pull and yank and do all those things. So oh, there it is. Do you remember I said we had that one colour on the bottom and the shimmers? Can you see the shimmer? This is what I love about silicone resin. It is absolutely spotless. I don't have a bubble. I've got a mark in there which is I think from the resin piece, or is it? I don't know. It looks like a glitter lump, but I've got a glitter lump there too, but it is absolutely flawless. So that's the top. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. That really is beautiful. And this is the bottom. So I'm just going to release it a little bit. Let me get you right where you can see properly. There we go. So put my little bit of alcohol underneath. And this really does help. And some people say it marks their resin. Doesn't mark silicone resin. Doesn't do anything to silicone resin. In fact, you wouldn't even know I'd used it. So again, I'm just maneuvering, just getting it. See how it goes down, and it just helps with the releasing. Oh my goodness, it's almost, here it comes. Oh, wow, that colour is amazing. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you see how spotless that resin is? Can you see how perfect it is? Absolutely perfect in every way. There's not a mark. There's not a bubble. There's absolutely nothing. It's bubbleless. And I gotta be honest, I do recommend Sigwon without a shadow of a doubt. I love Sigwon resin. Absolutely love it. I love a lot of their products, but their resin is second to none. I like I say, I haven't tried a lot, but this is just, if I defy you to find a bubble, I absolutely defy you to find a bubble. But the colour is amazing. Look at that shimmer in there. That is beautiful. Oh, they're so nice. That greeny colour in it has mixed in with that blue is, oh my gosh, beautiful. So there it is. That is so nice. Wow. Oh my gosh, I love it. I can sit there looking at it for hours. Anyway, yesterday I did have, or the last time I came on, I did have some resin left over, so I made some earrings. I think, do you know what my biggest mistake was? I did add a little bit of UV resin over the top, but it sort of made lines. Now, whether that adds to it or not, I don't know. My fault. I didn't let it rest before I put it in my lamp, but how beautiful do they look? The colour is exquisite. You know, it's a nice little set if you're that kind of person, just wants, like, you know, costume jewellery. I love that. Anyway, I made the necklace quite long. If anybody's interested, it is for sale, so let me know. So anyway, I put that to one side. So I have made up some resin. What am I going to do with my resin? Well, I had, when I ordered from Temu last time, I don't want to make another trinket box, or do I? When I ordered from Temu last time, I ordered some moulds, and this was one of the moulds I ordered. Oh. Now, do you remember when in my last one of my videos, I used like a gold shimmer? This is, where's that gold shimmer I used? Have I got it here? Oh, there it is. So the same company that I used with the dust, they do like a gold. So that gold is this. Oh, look at that. So again, nothing. There's no marks, no nothing. Even on smaller projects. Oh, that's stunning. So I use these. Remember I said they were alien eyes? So I use them. And these are nice if you're making 3-piece sets. You know, some people like to wear the earrings and the necklace to match. Some people just like to wear the earrings. I mean, it's all a choice thing. Anybody's entitled to their choice. I mean, that would be nice just on a necklace with some beads in between as its own thing. Perfect. So anyway, these are the coasters I made. Like I say, I like to use this shimmer. These are the coasters, and I added, oh, what's that on there? I added like just a pale blue with these sort of iridescent flakes on the back. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. These are going in my eBay shop if anybody's interested. Absolutely stunning. So, what am I going to do today? Who knows? I did also have a cup coaster, and this thing was on the top like that. Now, I don't know why, and it sort of makes its own little coaster as well. It sort of comes with it. Perhaps it was a shield or something. I don't know. Anyway, I might just make a gold and green, or this is supposed to be a bit like alcohol ink meets ice, supposedly. So I don't know. Right. So let's see what we have. I'm just going to put a spray in there just to get that, just to make sure there's nothing in there. Oh, this is so gorgeous. And when you look at it, yes, there can be micro bubbles inside it, but when it goes in and it rests, it's almost nothing. So I bought some new alcohol inks the other day. These are all the metallic ones, and I got these from Amazon. 24 or 26 fast drying acid free multi-surface inks, create a vibrant whatever, metallic alcohol inks, GRDZ plus. That's it. Oh, DZ plus. That's it. That's okay. That's all it says. So that's what I'm gonna go and do. So let's carefully fill up my, perhaps not fill it up, but I'm going to add my resin. Look how it comes out. I love this resin. So I'm going to place it all through, and then I'm going to add my drops of alcohol ink and then some of this stuff. Now, it does create bubbles within certain crevices, so I'll make sure that they come out of there, because I can see that already. And it does happen because it's just one of those things that happens. You can't help it. If there's crevices, then there's going to be the bubbles in the crevices. So I'll just spray some alcohol ink on there, some alcohol spray on there, just to see what we can do. Let me get one of my little micro sticks. See, all my little bubbles that were hidden down the bottom are all coming up. And I mean, I'm not saying there's not bubbles in there, but when it sets, I've never had an issue. Mind you, never say never. Doesn't mean it's never going to happen. It just means it hasn't happened so far. Just bring that down there a little bit. There we go, so that it evens itself out. Like I say, I put the greaseproof paper down because the bits just pick up off there, and it's a lot cleaner than having the silicone. If it gets too dirty or whatever, I can just bin it. I've had the silicone before, and oh my goodness, I find it such a pain to clean out sometimes. So let me just use this little tub I have here, just put that in. I'm going just to take a little bit out because I don't want it amazingly full. And I mean, I have tried other things. As you can see, I've used J. Diction. I find that some people rave about it. I'm not sure. I mean, perhaps do I challenge J. Diction to? I've never thought about it before, but I have had bubbles in it. Do I challenge them and say, well, if you dare, then send me some and I will try it for you, especially if you've got one that's bubble free. I don't know. Like I say, I don't use it that often. I know some people love it, and that's up to them. That's just my preference is I don't. but I've only ever tried it once or twice, I think. Twice, possibly. And I had just a small bottle, so perhaps it's different bottles. Right, so now I have got, like I say, I love blues and greens, and purple is my ultimate favourite colour, but blues and greens, sea blues, beautiful. So let me see what we have here. I've got all these different colours. That's a nice one. It's like a turquoise. I don't want the reds. Oh, there's another blue there. Some I've tried, some I haven't. If I haven't tried it, I'm not gonna. Oh, I could I open it now? Do I want to open it now? Ooh. Make sure you shape them well, because all the residues in the bottle and in the bottom, and I do notice that Daniel Cooper puts a little ball bearing, and I think I might do that, because I do have those small little bottles. I've had them for years. I've always bought them. So I mean, he's good. He's correct in what he says there. They are the best thing. Have I used this one before? No. So in here somewhere, I put it in here because it opens my bottles. With Sigwong, they provide you with about 5 of these little things, and these sit on the top. They got a little pin inside, and all they do is open your bottle. And that's the great thing, like I say, about Sigwong. Think of everything, love them. So now this is just the top here, I've noticed, because it's just that section there. So I'm going to take a little bit more off there, because I see that it just goes into the rim. So at the moment, let's just do the rim then. I can always add some more in a minute. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's all going to be done anyway. So if I add a bit of blue, bit of blue, oh, come off. There. It's a lovely colour blue. That is a nice colour blue. So this is, what colour is this? Metallic cerulean. Cerulean. And that one was metallic silky, oh, sky blue. I hate it when they do this flashy colour thing. I can't understand it. Oh, beautiful. Of course, it's very similar to that colour I made yesterday. Wow. Now, it also comes with an alcohol ink sinker. So I'm going to add some to it now. Oh, I didn't shake it. Stupid. I said to you about shaking it. Ah, this one's got a ball bearing. I meant to say that. Yes, the white comes with a ball bearing. Why they didn't put them in all of them, I don't know. But, you know. I know I put a bit in that one. So, now this is metallic turquoise. beautiful. Little bit of white, just in different areas. Okay, now I'm going to try this greeny thing. I don't know what it does. He just used it and I thought it was fabulous. Oh. I mean, I might not get on with it. Although I might, who knows? So I'm now going to add my little bit of resin onto the top. And then, like I say, I don't have a computer, so perhaps tomorrow we shall unmold this. You can now see how clear this resin is. It is so clear. And if Sigwon want to work with me, I'm up for that. I will praise their items all day, every day. Oh, that looks nice. Right, let's try this now, just on the top there. Oh, just give it another shake. Doesn't say anything about not shaking it. So, I've got a bubble in that one. That was from the air coming out of the alcohol ink. Come on, get out. There we go. Perhaps I'll just give it a swirl. Ooh, that's pretty. So I bought this mold from Temu, and I do have a Temu link. If you order from my channel or download the app, you will get a £100 bundle, coupon bundle, and 50% off your first order. So check that out. I mean, that's worth having, if nothing else, even if you never order again. But it would be nice to, because I think once you've ordered, you know, you don't not order from there again. It's just one of those places. Just mix that in. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So what do I do now? Let me add a bit of sinker, because I don't know what this stuff does. I'm going to come back in about an hour and give this a little stir and see what happens. I'm going to add the sinker to it because I want to. It's a different colour to the sinker, so. Another thing I'm waiting to come from Amazon is the rainbow alcohol ink. I've seen it on several channels. Like, I think I definitely seen it on Daniel. Did I see it on Daniel Cooper? Because I've been through his videos and I can't see it. I've seen it on other channels, and I'm sorry if I can't remember. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's lovely. So I'm going to come back in about an hour. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to steep it down a bit. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the colours, I think, because I think it warrants it. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at these colours. Do you know, there's something... Oh, I just love these colours. And of course, this is metallic, so it's got that small... Give it a little shape first. Because the stuff goes straight into the bottom, and you don't know how long it's going to not settle for. So let's add a bit of the blue. Ooh. So yes, like I said, it's got a bit of a shimmer to it. So, oh, look at that. It's like, what does it remind me of? Like a Macintosh kind of design. And I'm not great with artists. I just seem to create things that do sort of mimic. Oh God, I can't remember the words. Anyway. Oh, so excited about this. Right, what shall I do with it now? You know, they say less is more. Is less more? Do I leave it? Do I add something? I think less is more. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to push it just slightly to one side so that it just sits there out of the way and it doesn't get in my way here. And then I'll let it set. But I'll come back down in about perhaps an hour and a half. It doesn't take long, to be honest, but perhaps an hour and a half and then go from there. Anyway, what I would like to do is I have been making these, oh, that's where I had a little bit left over. You know, I said to you about that shimmer? You can see it inside there. Look at that. And this is an ordinary colour I use to make my pile. You can see the shimmer. Beautiful. So I want to add, although these are metallic, I want to add a little bit of the gold. And go from there. So I want to put some in here. If it's one, it's one. If it's two, it's two. I haven't made them massively big at the moment. I've sort of just covered the bottoms. So I made 4 ounces of resin, 2 of the A and 2 of the B because it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Very easy to use. Remember I said I'd clean out my tub? Yeah, all I did was add my wet wipe, bit of alcohol ink, rub it round, and it was done. Job's a good one. So if anybody's got any comments, please subscribe, please comment, please like my videos. I do appreciate any help. I've just started out and I would love some support. Leave me a comment. Please be respectful because I'm not going to say anything bad about anybody, but I would like that to come back to me. So I've got my bits in there. I'm not worried about the excess because it'll be coloured. So I'm going to use this because I don't know what it's for. It says special effects, so see I've got a bubble on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what it does. So I'm just going to mix that in a little bit. Just a little bit. might not get some more of these. They weren't much. I think they were about £3 or £4 I bought it for. And delivery was pretty good. You know, I didn't have any problems. So I might go and add some of these colours. Now I've got a purple, which I don't want to use a purple, but I have another green. I know I do. What's this? Oh, a lemon yellow. Now I've never used this. Give it a shake. So perhaps the lemon yellow might be great. There we go. Perfect. So let's try the lemon yellow. Ooh, that's good. Look how vibrant that is. I think I'll do one yellow and then find out what this stuff does. And I'll do another one in the blue. The white. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. I'm gonna add the turquoise. I absolutely love turquoise. It's one of my favourite colours. It's such a ocean kind of colour. Now I was going to add the gold. Do I add the gold? I don't know. Would it spoil it, do you think? Look how they're so separating there. How interesting is that? Perhaps it's this green thing. I mean, I'm going to come back, like I say, in an hour and just mix it through. But that's really interesting. I'm going to add a bit more of yellow to those yellow areas. And some new areas. There's a little bit of a scent to this alcohol ink. It's like a floral, got a floral kind of, it's not too florally. Now look what it's doing to that. That's interesting. Can you see how it's like a garden? Oh, a bit much. Wow. That's the blue. There's that. Ooh. Oh, a bit much. Very nice. Now, yesterday, when I was fiddling about with my alcohol inks, I made this. Can you see the shimmer inside? I think it's lovely. And then on the back, I decided to add the metallic brown and the little bits of the gold. And that is lovely. Very nice. And that was done with a metallic. I mixed in the metallic brown and then added the gold on top, and I think I just mixed it in as one colour, and then lovely. But this is almost like Monet's flowers, and this is a bit like, I don't know, that is lovely. I think this is beautiful with all the pinks and the blues. Again, I'm into blues again. But how beautiful is that? Oh, I didn't notice the sides. Wow. You can just about see the metallic in the pink by there. Just about see it. How gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's like an experiment. Beautiful. They're for sale as well if anybody wants them. Everything I do is for sale on my channel, so if you're interested you can comment or purchase any of them. But I'm going to come back in an hour, and I'm not going to do a massive swirl because I find that's too much. But if I do one swirl going through, almost like a number 6 or an upside down 9 or something, and use the circle and then come into the center, so sort of start here and finish here, so do it as it comes in like that. That might be nice. I don't know what else to do. I don't know whether to leave it, add another color, or wait until I see what this green thing does. I want to do so much to it. I mean, there's plenty of time, obviously, but I'll wait, and then what I'll do is I will come back when it comes time. I'll come back in an hour and I will do what I've got to do, and then on my next video we will unmold it and go from there. So it'll be like a part 2, like we did with the trinket box. But anyway, we'll go from there. So I'm going to leave you with that. So please subscribe, comment, share, thumbs up. I don't know what to say. Anything you can. My name is Kath. I'm from C&G Resin Craft, which stands for Kath and George. George is my cat. Kath and George Resin Crafts, C&G Resin Crafts. And look at my descriptions for my Temu link and everything else. So if you need anything else, I will put a link to where I bought this. I think it was from eBay. I'll put the eBay link to this in the description box. And we shall go from there. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.